There it is. Okay. As you can see, America has 7 letters. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, those 7 letters are the beginning of our profile for America. Now, each letter corresponds to a number. So, the letter A corresponds to the number 1. The M corresponds to the number 4 because the M is the 13th letter of our alphabet, and 1 plus 3 is 4. Then the E is 5. Then the R will be the 18th letter reduced down to the 9. The I is the 9. The C is the 3rd letter, and the A brings us back to the 1. These are called sub-elements. The 1, the 4, the 5, 9, 9, 3, 1. Those are sub-elements, or those are pieces to the puzzle. This number here of number 5 is a complete puzzle, is a complete picture, but it will be modified by these 7 sub-elements. And this 3 and this 2 is also modifying this 5 vibrational energy. Now, the number 5 is freedom, and America stands for freedom. But look at these hidden 5s. The numbers that sits between the 1 and the 4 is a 5 energy. And the number that sits between the 5 and the 9 is a 5 energy, because 5 plus 9 is 14. It drops back down to a 5. These little 5s here are like little sparks. This one here and this one here, they're like little sparks. They don't have a very strong impact, but it does add potency to the core vibration of the number 5. Okay? The 3 energy represents freedom of speech, our First Amendment. And the second vibration, our government is broken down into groups referred to as the judicial, the legislative, and the executive branch. So this is what this 2 vibration is representing. Now, let's move down here. This is the birth cycles. There's 3 birth cycles. The first birth cycle is July. This one here, July, because we celebrate our independence in July, and July being the 7th month. That is a birth cycle. A birth cycle has a lot more power and energy than sub-elements. These are sub-elements. They don't have that much power. They don't have as much power as the birth cycle. And you can see the second birth cycle is the number 4. Okay? And then the year of 1776. Now, you notice these double 7s right here comes together, that drops down to this 14-5 energy. So you see this 5 energy is being produced again. You see it here, and now you see it here, and then you see it here, and then you see it hidden here and here. Okay? And then if you look, you also see it represented again with the 4-1 pattern. Here you see the pattern 1-4 that makes the 5. Here you see it 4-1 that makes another hidden 5 energy. Now, you also gonna notice that there's 3 7s. There's a 7 here, here, and here. Those 3 7s come together to make a 3 energy, because 3 times 7 is 21. That breaks down to the number 3. And once again, the 3 energy is the energy of freedom of speech. But I also feel as though the Declaration of Independence and our constitution are channel material coming from a higher source. And why do I say that? Because of these predominations of sevens here, 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 and here, and quiet is kept, this 1 and this 6 will make another 7 as well. And the 7 vibrational energy rules all things of a spiritual nature. And you also would notice that when I stack my numbers vertical, you see 1776 plus 7 plus 4 equals 1787. So you see the double sevens coming up again, and the 1 and the 8 that gives us our core destiny of the number 5, which is a 23-5, which is a reversal of the 32 fives. So not only is America vibrates to the number of freedom, so is our birth cycle vibrates to the number 5 as well. And so America's backbone is for freedom. Now, this 2 energy is also talking about America is these 9s meaning that America is a mini world. All nations are represented here in America because we are a melting pot. We are a melting pot. And this what these 9s are representing. A place in which people from around the world can come and be accepted. These 7s are also saying that we have open arms to allow different religious organizations to also to be able to come to America and practice their religion. Now, we are still evolving. We have not fulfilled our destiny of freedom, but we are working towards it. Okay? This is our destiny. And these are some of the steps that we're taking to fulfill our destiny. Our destiny is to allow people to have a sense of freedom of religion, freedom of speech, and freedom to pursue happiness. Okay? So I hope this visual presentation will help you to understand more fully the audio presentation. Now, if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave your comments down below. And I'll hit you back in the next video. Peace.